everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here with EA Sports College Football 25, back for another deep dive. This time we're talking about everyone's favorite mode, Dynasty.
Nah, I wouldn't say that's my favorite mode.
Online Dynasty in College Football 25 can accommodate up to 32 teams.
Still waiting on that
and
road
you
to
can play
glory.
with friends for up to 30 seasons. Today we'll take a closer look at the new 12-team college football playoff.
Oh my
recruiting,
God.
the transfer portal, and a ton of customization options to make your program unique. College football has seen seismic changes over the past few years.
Oh my
And in EA
gosh.
Sports College Football 25, you can experience this new landscape while building your program the way you want. The 2024 season marks the debut of the new 12-team college football playoff, and you can play it first in the game months before the real thing. You could be the first coach to lead your school through the new 12-team playoff and hoist the college football playoff trophy.
Oh my gosh.
Recruiting
Yo, that
is the
looks
lifeblood
so
of college
fun.
football. And in a world of unlimited transfers, managing your dynasty roster has never been more important. Evaluate your needs and opportunities for talent upgrades at the start of each season. The best way to build a powerhouse is to recruit through the high school ranks. So let's fill up your recruiting board. Each year, over 3,500 high school recruits are generated from all over the country, with certain regions representing real-world hotspots for blue-chip talent, like South Florida and Metro Atlanta. Do research to find recruits that best fit your program and determine who you can realistically land.
Oh my gosh.
A recruit's interest in your school is decided by 14 different pitch grades like proximity to home, playing time, and brand exposure. So you'll need to discover how your program's pitch grades align with your recruit's desires, in addition to scouting for talent. Some players have a deal breaker requirement, and if your program cannot provide, the recruit will lock you out.
Wow.
Deal breakers also drive a player's decision.
Locked out? So you can't even recruit them?
Monitor at-risk players and get one last chance to convince your favorites to stay. Track your recruits as they narrow down their top schools. Pitch a prospect to gain more interest, and then set up school visits when the timing is right. It's crucial to remain in their top 10, then 8, then 5, to finally be part of their top 3. As a recruit trims down to the top 8, you can attempt to increase your appeal. If your school doesn't have exactly what the prospect is looking for, you can try to sway their opinion in your favor. Plan visits that elevate a recruit's experience, like pairing a quarterback visit with a wide receiver visit at the same time.
Oh, that's
It's
dope.
crucial to keep an eye on the transfer portal when it opens in the offseason to round out your roster with talent you couldn't land from recruiting. Add portal prospects to your board just like you would with recruiting, but expect quick decisions as transfers have a shorter timeline to land a new home. Conference realignment is a hot topic in college football. And with custom conferences in EA Sports College Football 25, Dynasty is yours to control. See what a 20-team super conference might look like, or revert to the traditional conference alignment. Shape the conference size and membership, and set custom conference rules, set up divisions, and more. Once you've settled your conference options, it's time to select your team. Begin with a highly ranked team and dominate at the top with repeat recruiting and playoff success. Or build from the ground up with a smaller program and prove you have what it takes to go from an unknown to postseason favorite. We can't talk about your dynasty without talking about your starting job. Start as an offensive or defensive coordinator.
They brought it back. You can use any of them.
Take over a program as the head coach right away. Choose from one of the 3 base coaching types to start. Your coach type will determine what coaching skill tree you start with. From there, the abilities you acquire as you progress will determine what kind of coach you develop into. Unlock additional skill trees with better abilities.
Oh my gosh,
Or if
bro.
you build up multiple skill trees, you can
this
unlock
game
hybrid
looks so
trees
good.
that leverage a more diverse skill set. The coaching carousel is an important part of every coach's journey. Whether you're the head man at your dream school or working your way up, the carousel is your way of fielding offers from other programs. Head coaches in Dynasty can actively manage their coordinator positions. So if one of your staff takes a job elsewhere or you decide to cut ties for other reasons, you can use the carousel to replace them. Remember, even the greatest coaches need support, and every coach has a unique skill tree. It's important to think about how you want to build your staff, whether that's doubling down on your existing strengths to max out your benefits or seeking out balance for a well-rounded staff. Choose wisely. The decisions you make here will matter to your program's success and your coach's progression. The
Yo, did that player have a tattoo on his arm?
So if your head coach and defensive coordinator have the same ability, the impact for that ability will be greater. Well, that's it for today's deep dive into Dynasty mode in EA Sports College Football 25. To make it game day every day this season, pre-order the MVP bundle.
All right, so I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't normally play too much Dynasty mode. Like even from the old college footballs, I didn't really play too much Dynasty mode. But I'm really excited to play Dynasty mode, only because like it looks very in depth, like it looks like they really put in some good work when they went into creating, the Dynasty mode. Which one of the things that I like about it the most is it still looks very similar to the older college football games, like the 2013, 2014, like the last college football games to come out, because I own both of them. And the one thing that made me nervous about when this game came out was like, are they going to stay true to what college football was? And seeing the Dynasty mode with the skill trees and stuff, with the recruiting stand the same, and of course now you got the 12-player playoff season. That's going to be crazy. And then the transfer portal, man, this game is going to be amazing, man. I'm pretty excited to continue college football on the channel. Of course, we started it with 2013 on the channel, and then we're going to continue it with college football 25 on the channel as well. So it'll still be in the same playlist. So if you want to go back and watch some of the older play and be playing the older 2013 games or 2014, you can go back and watch that as well. If not, man, we're going to be playing a whole bunch of college football on the channel. So hopefully, man, you guys watching the video will, hit the subscribe button and come along for the ride, man, so we can play some college football. But that's it, man. That's the new Dynasty mode coming. I'll probably sit here and watch this video maybe 2, 3, 4 more times. I can get a little bit more in depth on it. But it looks really cool. I'm really excited about it. And I think you guys should be really excited about it too. Thank you for coming to the channel. Man, remember, God loves you now too, baby. Peace.